Hello guys. Today I want to go over how you can solve distance, time, and speed problems. So already we have done problems, or we've looked at problems where we're solving for the speed of an object. You might remember this formula. Speed equals distance divided by time. But today we're going to use two other formulas. We can also solve for the time and the distance with these formulas. So I could solve for time right here. Time equals distance divided by speed. And I could solve for distance. Distance equals speed multiplied by time. Now, if I was a student, I would have trouble remembering all of these formulas. So what I want to do today is give you a tip or a strategy to help you remember these formulas and know how to solve for any one of these three things. Okay? In all of these problems, they're all identical. I'm going to give you two of the three, and you need to solve for the missing variable. So today, what I want everyone to do, I'm using Kami today, and I want you to use Kami as well. I want everyone to use the pen tool, the drawing tool right here. And you can change your ink. I'm going to use black ink. And then set your stroke thickness to about a 2. You don't want to make it too thick. And I'm going to draw a triangle on the right side of my paper here. So everyone draw a triangle with me. And once you have drawn your triangle, we're going to draw a line across the center of the triangle, and then a line coming down the triangle. And now once I've drawn my triangle, I'm going to put the letters of the three variables in. So for D, for distance, I'm going to put a D. For my speed, I'm going to put an S. And for time, I will put a T. And what I want you to understand is that if you can remember to draw this triangle with the D in the top and the S and the T on the bottom, you will remember, or you will know, all three of your formulas. So let me show you how you use the triangle. Today, what you're going to do is you're going to cover up the variable that you need. So if you look at question 1, it says a car travels 400 meters in 20 seconds. How fast is it going? So for this problem, we need to solve for speed. We need to solve for speed. And so I'm going to come over to my triangle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up the variable that I need. So I'm going to cover up the S. And what I'm left with are the two variables that I need. And the triangle is telling me what to do. There is a D over a T. There is distance divided by time. And so now I know I can do this right here. I can do S equals D over T. And I can plug in those variables. Distance is 400 meters divided by 20 seconds. And that would be my answer. I could use a calculator and solve that, and I would have my meters per second, or my speed. Let's look at one more really quick. Let's look at a time problem. What if I wanted to solve for time? I'm going to use my formula. Number 6 says, how much time would it take a bug to travel 5 meters across the floor if it is traveling at 1 meter per second? So I'm going to use my triangle right here. I'm going to cover up the T because I need to solve for time. I'm left with D over S. And that's what I'm going to use on number 6. I'm going to write T equals D over S. That equals, so I got 5 meters here. 5 meters, that was my distance, divided by my speed of 1 meter per second. And you also have the unit given to you. These meters will cancel out right here. I'm left with my unit of seconds, so my time is equal to 5 seconds. Okay. So I hope using the triangle today will help you solve all of the problems, or any problem you're ever doing where you're solving for any of these three variables: distance, time, or speed.